Now, this moving piece takes us into a deep world of love, a rich tapestry of emotions woven with passion and devotion. Love is an inevitable force that reveals itself even if attempts are made to hide it. The fact that he becomes a shield of protection for Hira speaks volumes about the intensity of his emotions. The fear of losing her and the unrest that intoxicates you are deep indicators of a love that resists hiding. Even the kidnappers, in their dark actions, revealed Orhun's love for Hira, without knowing the vulnerability within him. It's a fact that realizing it's his weakness adds layers to their connection. The meeting of their hands, a touch saturated with longing, turns into a moment of rediscovery. They find peace and tranquility in these stolen moments, elements that were avoided in previous days. The chemistry they share goes beyond verbal expression, weaving a story of connection and understanding beyond words. Orhun's steadfast devotion to Hira and her mutual devotion create a powerful alliance. Together, they face and overcome the obstacles thrown their way. Neither Orhun nor Hira thinks of leaving each other, instead, they fiercely protect each other. As the story unfolds, it's hard not to hope for a reconciliation in the chaos. Perhaps in a twist of fate, Orhun may find himself in danger, leading to an awakening in Hira. His fear of losing her may be a catalyst for him to realize that life is a reality that can no longer be lived without him, despite the pain they inflict on each other. In this complex dance of love and hardship, their story takes on a timeless quality, leaving viewers longing for the next chapter of their journey. In the exciting new episode of the TV series Esaret, Kar does not want to separate Orhun and Hira. However, the men who kidnapped Orhun with a tender try to convince Hira by tying him up in a warehouse. Orhun does not bow to the threats and agrees to be brought to Hira. However, when Orhun sees Hira tied to the chair, he is stunned and angry. The men force Orhun to withdraw from the tender to let Hira go. However, Orhun does not accept this offer and stands against the men. When the men say that they will not leave Hira, Orhun agrees to withdraw from the tender. However, the men do not intend to release Hira and tie her to a chair. Orhun's anger is at its peak, but the men continue to touch Hira. As Orhun's eyes fill with tears, he apologizes when the men come out and says he can save Hira. Hira and Orhun start to think of ways to get out of this dangerous situation. Orhun begs Hira to untie his hands, and Hira quickly comes to him. Their hands touch each other after a long time, but now is the time to escape. Meanwhile, Navas is pursuing a fake heroism. He mobilizes his men to find Orhun and says to himself, "I will find him before anyone else, I will be the hero of this family." Navas' effort to use this situation to her advantage attracts the attention of the audience. While they are trying to cut the ropes on Hira's hand, a man entering notices them. He pushes Hira away and starts to choke her. Orhun goes crazy and attacks the man to save Hira. However, another man enters and shoots. Hira's situation is uncertain, and Orhun's conscience takes a heavy blow. Encourage viewers to like your video and subscribe to the channel by calling on them to think about and comment on how to improve after this difficult moment. This turbulent episode of Esaret promises an emotional journey for the audience.